Right then. So, which tigers are in today? Kicking Tigers, where were you? It's now 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on Wednesday. So who's in? We'll give it a minute for people to come in. You've got to let me know you're here. You put in the Tiger's name, and then we'll be able to get the Tiger's sticker. If they're listening good, trying hard on Best Onions, of course. Otherwise, no, you don't get a sticker. Who have we got coming in? We'll give it a minute, and we'll see who comes in. That is a minute. So who's there? Who's at the door? Who's wanting to come in and do the Kicking Tigers today? We'll leave it a minute. Can't wait to see the Kicking Tigers. See how much they've improved. So let's practice at home now. Who's been practicing at home? Who's been practicing the guard? Keep the hands up. Jumbe, the jab, the cross, the turning kick. Who's been practicing? Be nice to see. Maybe send me a video of all your practice. So when you do a practice tomorrow or a weekend, you can show me your technique. Show me you're doing a side kick properly. Show me you're doing a turning kick properly. Show me you're doing a jab cross properly. Show me you're doing a rising block. And you can do dodge and duck. Anybody coming up? No. It's Wednesday. What's happening on a Wednesday then? We'll give it another minute. I'm going to do a bit of practice. I'm going to do a few star jumps for myself. Loads of star jumps. Some today. Later on, the next class, more star jumps. Then the next class, then the next class, then the next class, more star jumps. And get the arm going back. And the other one back. And I'm going to make the other arm forward now. Forward. And then forward with the other arm. So who's coming on? I'm just getting warmed up. We've got two tigers on view. Emily's here. Wow, I was just about to say who's coming on, who's going to be first, and Emily's first. Emily's name, sir. Who else is coming in? Kicking Tigers, come on, put the name down. Who's in? Emily's here, fantastic. Right, Emily, we're going to get started because it's already 5 o'clock. Ready? Chariot, Kumne. And let's do start. I was doing start jumps myself, but you can help me. Ready? Let's go. Star, jump. Star, jump, star, jump, star, jump, star, jump. And then run down, so run the beats. I need to get warm. I'm a bit cold today. And I'm going to go over this side. And I'm going to go back to the middle. I'm going to go to the other side now. Go to the other side. And then back to the middle. And then I'm going to do a front kick. And another one. And I keep changing legs. Look, I'm going to do one leg. And then the other one. Change one leg. And the other one. One leg. And the other one. And I keep changing. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I've still got my hands up. 1, 2. Have you got your hands up, Emily? 1, 2. We do front kicks. 1, 2. And last one. 1 and 2. Now I'm going to get you doing Jumbe. One foot goes back behind you. You've got the hands up in front. So that's your guard. That's ready. And if you can, bouncing on the spot. Still got the hands up. Still getting warm. And then we're going to switch. Now my other foot's gone forward. And the hands are still up. And then I'm going to go switch. See if you can do it faster than me. Ready? Switch. Be faster. Do it again. Ready? Switch. And switch. And switch. Oh, I think you beat me that time. Switch. And switch. Oh, very good. Okay, I'm going to use the back leg now. I'm going to make the back leg come round and do a turning kick, and then put it back behind me where it was. If I get one of these hoops, I'll show you. Hopefully just one. There's one hoop there. I'm going to put my back foot in the hoop. My front foot's there, it's not in the hoop. My back foot's in the hoop. And I'm going to go kick, and then I'm going to put my foot back in the hoop without falling over. And kick, and put my foot back in the hoop. Yeah, let's see if you can do that. Ready? You haven't got a hoop, it doesn't matter. Use a smelly sock on the floor. You kick, and put your put your foot back in the place where it started. If you've got a pattern on your carpet or on the floor, just mark your foot on the pattern on the floor, and then kick, and put your foot back where it started again. It could even be in the garden. If you're in the garden later and you use some chalk, put some chalk on the pavement. You can put chalk on the pavement, put your foot on the chalk mark, kick, and then put your foot back. Yeah? Or a piece of paper. Carefully don't slip though, right? Kick, this is a turning kick, and I put my foot back again. Oh, I missed. Turning kick, and then the foot goes back again into the hoop. Now, if I want to change, I'm going to put the mark over there now, look. So now this leg's inside the hoop. I'm going to kick, turning kick, and then put it back in the hoop again. Turning kick, and then put it back in the hoop again, or put it back on the mark again. Turning kick, and then back, turning kick, and then back. Are your turning kicks good, Emily? Are they good? Are you listening good? I'm going to kick again, ready? Turning kick, and then back again. Yeah? Now, I don't really need this. I've done a lot of turning kicks, so I don't really need this. It's just to help you see. Switch. Turning kick with the back leg. And then in the hoop. Switch. Turning kick with the back leg. And back in the hoop. Switch. Turning kick with the back leg. In the hoop. And then don't forget to switch. So you can do the same on the other leg. Turning kick. Back in the hoop. Switch. Turning kick. Back in the hoop. Switch. Turning kick. Back on the mark. Switch. So how many do you think you could do? Can you do 10 altogether? Yeah? Let's see. See if you can do 10. Ready? The foot's going to go back in the hoop after we kick. And then we'll switch. So first this leg. 1. Back in the hoop. Switch. 2. Back in the hoop. Switch. 3. Back in the hoop. Switch. 4. Back in the hoop. Switch. 5. Back in the hoop. Switch. 6. Nearly there. Back in the hoop. Switch. 7. Back in the hoop. Switch. 8. Back in the hoop. And switch. 9. Back in the hoop. Switch. That's 1. 10. Back in the hoop. And switch. Whoa, running on the spot. Run the beans. Let me see. Who else has come in? Working hard. Emily's working hard. Fantastic. Love it. That's what you're here for, Emily. It's only a short time. You've got to work hard all the time, haven't you? All right, so we've just done turning kicks. There's my foot in the mark again. Look. Jumbe. One foot's outside. One foot's at the back. Now, hands are up. And I'm going to use this hand here, my front hand. And then the back one. Jab, cross. All right, so we'll just practice that now. Ready? Jab, cross. So your feet aren't really moving this time. This one's spinning a little bit, but it's not stepping outside or anything. It's just spinning. You see how I lift the heel up? So jab, nothing really happens. Cross, my heel spins round. Yeah, if I turn around this way so you can see that back foot, jab, nothing happens. Watch this one. Cross, you see that? Yeah, my hip comes round and the heel lifts off. So that's jab, cross. Let's see if we do that. Jab, cross. And again, jab, cross. One again, jab, cross. Another one, jab, cross. Another one, jab, cross. Jab, cross. Who else is out there? Jab, cross. Seb, are you doing this? Jab, cross. Mark, are you doing this? Jab, cross. jab, cross. Another one, jab, cross. I hope you're there, Ollie, practicing. Switch. Emily's working hard here. Now, this one at the front goes first, and that's jab. Yeah, then this one's the cross. So let's use the front one and then the back one. Go jab, cross. And again, jab, cross. Jab, cross. Christopher's good at this. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. And again, jab, cross. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Last few. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Last one. Jab, cross. Then switch. Yeah? You've done this before, but this is just a little reminder. Try and make it even better this time. So we're going to do jab, cross again. Maybe a little bit quicker. Jab is the front one. Cross. And now, switch. You've got to remember now, this is the new jab. Jab, cross. And then switch. We change again. This one's the jab. Jab, because the hand and the foot at the front. Cross. This one's at the back. Switch. Jab, cross. Switch. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. How many can we do? Can we do 10? Can we do 10 jab crosses? So jab cross is one count. So we count one time. We've got to do jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. All the way up to 10. Ready? I'm going to start this way first. Jab, cross, switch. That's one. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. Jab, cross, switch. That's 4. Jab, cross, 5. Jab, cross, 6. Jab, cross, 7. Jab, cross, 8. Jab, cross, 9. Jab, cross, 10. Easy. Easy peasy. Emily, did you do that all right? Seb, Christopher? Hopefully you did that well. Sometimes you might get your hands mixed up. Which one's the jab, which one's the cross? But, as Emily knows, and Seb and Christopher, and Ollie, you know the front one, that's my front foot, my front hand, that's the jab. If I switch now, this is now the front foot, isn't it? So, of course, the jab changes because this is the same foot and hand that's at the front, jab. And the cross is always the one at the back. All right? Okay. Another one we're going to do is rear parry, front parry. What's that? Well, you're blocking. If someone does a jab or a cross, then you can use the parry to block it. Okay? We can block it. If someone tries to go grab you, you can say, get off. That's your parry. Get off. Right? You're using the block. Or if we're doing sparring or belly tag, and someone tries to tag your belly, you can parry them, you can block them. So that's what we're going to practice now. The back one first. Yeah, just for this drill. The one at the back is going to parry first, the rear parry. It's the rear parry because that's my rear foot. It's the one at the back. Back and the rear are the same sort of thing, rear and back. Okay, back of the car, the rear of the car. Rear foot, the back foot. And this is the front parry because it's the front leg. Rear parry, front parry. Who's got that then? Who's got that? Let's do it. Ready? Rear parry, front parry. 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 Are you ready for that one? Rear parry, front parry. Rear parry, front parry. Rear parry. Wait for it. Front parry. Rear parry, front parry. Nice. Switch. So, rear parry, front parry. Which is the rear parry? Do you know? This is the front foot. So it's not that one. This is the front hand. It's not that one. This is the rear foot. But we parry with the rear hand. Rear parry, rear hand. Rear hand. So it's this one. Rear parry, front parry. 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 Rear parry, front parry, rear parry, front parry, rear. It's not easy to say. Rear parry, front parry. And then switch. So which one's the rear parry this time? I'm sure Emily knows. I think Christopher knows as well. Yeah? Let's see. Ethan, do you know which is the rear parry? The one at the back. The rear parry, front parry. Yeah? Let's see if we can do a few more of them. But we're going to do rear parry, front parry, and then switch straight away. Ready? Rear parry, front parry. Switch. Rear parry, careful which one? Front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. How are you getting on? Rear parry, front parry, switch. This is tricky now. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. A couple more. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Rear parry, front parry, switch. Very good. You might have got some muddled up. That's all right. Doesn't matter. You're practicing. You might not have done this before. We're trying our best to do new things, learn new things, and make those really good. Okay? So we're going to add those together now. We're going to add all those things we did. Jab, cross. Then we did, or we have done, turning kick, back on the spot. And then a rear parry, front parry. That's a lot of things to remember. So let's try it again. I've got one foot in the spot, in the mark, or whatever it is on the floor that you've got. I've got my hands up. Let's go. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back in the spot, rear parry, front parry. That's a lot of things to remember. Who's got that then? Who's got that? Who can remember everything? What was the first one again? The first one was, maybe Emily can help you. The first one was jab. The second one was cross. The third one was turning kick. Then you have to get back on the spot again and do a rear parry and then a front parry. Easy? I think so. If you practice, it will be easy. It might be a little bit difficult now, but I'm sure you're getting it done. Let's see. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Switch. Now, remember which one's which, because if I say jab, that's the front one. Then cross, then turning kick, back on the spot, rear parry, front parry. Switch. Lots to remember here. Yeah? Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Switch. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Switch. Stop there. Stop there. Is your head going? Try and remember all that. Which one's which? What's the jab? What's the cross? What's the turning kick? Where's the spot? What's the rear parry? What's the front parry? That's all right. We can practice a little bit more. But first, I think we need to run around. Let's do runner beans. So forget that other bit just now. We'll do a little bit more after we've done runner beans and then jumping beans. Who can jump the highest? Where's the roof? The roof is right there for me. My head's really close. Opa. Opa. That was my hand, luckily. And then what we're going to do, runner beans, jumping beans, French beans. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la. 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 Ah, and then broad beans. Who can do the broad beans? Like Hulk. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. And then string beans. Reach up really tall, as tall as you can, on the tiptoes and everything. Try and touch the ceiling. I've got the ceiling right there. It's a stretchy one. And now, baked beans. That means we will get down on the floor. Oh, baked beans. Right? I won't get back up again. Hand behind the head, and you sit one leg over the other one, and it was like on a beach, isn't it? We're sunbathing on the beach. Except we can't go to the beach just now. So in the back garden, baked beans, and then quickly up and runner beans. Let's go, runner beans. I'm running over this way, and I'm running over this way, and I'm doing broad beans over this way, and then back over the other way. And then I'm going to change it. I'm going to do string beans, like ballerina. Ballerino. And then back the other way. String beans, that is. And then baked beans. Wow, back down to the floor. Woo! Rest time. No, no rest. Up you get. French beans. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Runner beans. Runner beans, runner beans. Jumping beans. And then French beans. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la. So we're getting trickier now. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la. Back to the middle. Ooh la la la. We've definitely done jumping beans. Definitely done runner beans. Frozen beans. Are you frozen? I'm not feeling frozen beans. Stop moving. Frozen beans. Runner beans. Frozen beans. Jumping beans. Up as high as you can. Up over this side. Careful where you're going. And over this side. Make sure you don't trip over anybody. And then back to the middle. And we're probably very warm now. So shake the hands, shake the feet, shake the head, shake the bum. Chariot Kilne. Get a quick drink. You've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to get a drink. Now I can see there's a couple of people on here. Please tell me who's on. I can see one person's put their name in. I know who it is. And I've already said hello. But for the other person, please let me know who you are. I can check later anyway. But it's nice to know. And then I can interact with you on the channel, in the program. Especially if it's a tiger who might need a little bit of assistance. Yeah, if I bring them into the conversation, bring them into the exercise, can't see anybody. I can only see my reflection. I can only see me on the screen. I can't see any tigers. So even if I call your name out, I can't see anything. Unless you, your mums and dads, if they send me a picture later on of you training out or a video, then I'll know exactly how you did. And I'll be able to see if you were good listening. Well, not just good, but best listening, best effort, and best bananas, right? That's what we want. Okay, let's get back in this box and look at what's this. It's not really a box, is it? What is it? Do you know what that is? Do you know what shape that is? Is it a square? It's kind of like a square and a circle together, isn't it? With a few triangles. How many sides has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Well, let's go. Well, we count the inside. There are 6 parts to this. There's the top one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's got a special name. It's got 6 sides. It's got 4. It's not a circle that's got millions. It's a 6-sided shape. Let's see if you can tell me what that is before the end of the program, yeah? Let's get ready to me. I'm in the shape. I'm on the spot with my right leg. And now we're going to do jab, cross, turning kick. Still got my hands up. Step back in the shape, and then rear parry, front parry. Then switch, jab, cross, turning kick, step back in the shape, rear parry, front parry. Now, if you can remember that, you're very good remembering things. So you remember to go to bed when mummies and daddy tell you to do, yeah? But if you can remember that, jab, cross, turning kick, step back, parry, parry, you could practice that now. You could practice that for maybe 10 times, yeah? Maybe 20 seconds or something. But Emily is doing really well. She's busy. What does it say? Yeah, fantastic. There is somebody else on as well. I don't know who it is. They haven't said who it is yet. But I can now say that, Emily, you are by far the busiest and bestest kicking tiger I've seen today. Well, I can't see you, but I know you're busy, yeah? Because you're not lazy, are you? You've got your hands up as well, probably, and you've got your feet ready. And if I don't know you any better, I'll probably even say that you're actually training now. Emily's probably doing jab, cross, turn, kick, step back, parry, parry now, even if as I'm talking, right? So I better get on with it. And then step back, rear parry, front parry. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. I'm going to switch as well. I'm going to switch. So now I've got the other foot. So I've got a new jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. Jab, cross, turning kick, step back, rear parry, front parry. I think, Emily, if you've been working as hard as I am, you definitely get your sticker today. Yeah? Mums and dads, if you could go to their sticker book and just on the back of it, say, Mr. H online, today's date, and put a little tick where there's supposed to be a sticker. Right? Where there's supposed to be, put a tick there, and maybe your initials, and then the next time I see your sticker book, I'll be able to go, sticker, 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 and it might even be a stripe as well, because you've done loads, Emily, right? You've been very good at keeping the classes going, and I hope to see you really soon with your uniform and your gloves and your sticker book full and then stripes on your belt. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah? Looking forward to that. Well, right now though, you've done very well. Go back and check your sticker book. We've got to bow and finish. So listen to mums and dads. Good listening, best effort, and best origami hanger. That's not right. Best what? Best listening, best effort, best tomatoes. No, there's something missing there. Someone's going to have to tell me. Someone online is going to have to tell me. It's best effort, best listening, and best something. I can't think what it is. Maybe you could write it down. B, best effort, BE. Best listening, BL. And BB, best. Emily knows this one, I'm sure. I'm just waiting for someone to write it down for me. I'm not telling you. You've got to tell me. Chariot, Jomne. Tigers, I will see you next class. Until then, behave yourself. Best effort, best listening, and best